How are you feeling?
Tired and discombobulated, but really glad to be home.
Any words on your treatment?
Systematized violence, abuse, torture, not just by a few rotten apples, but this is clearly a designed way of inflicting maximum amounts of pain, of trauma, of humiliation and degradation. We were detained in international waters, violently kind of hands behind the back, head down, pushed to the floor. I could hear my comrade being chokehold behind me, into stress positions, and he gets strip searched. Then he's sent through this dark tunnel shipping container, which is kind of like the torture chamber. Every person is kicked, punched, beaten at least, and then he's chucked into this yard, and we're all standing there having gone through the treason, hearing the screams, hearing the pleas for mercy, hearing their bodies being slammed against the wall of the shipping container. And people come out with like genuine horror and trauma on their faces. So many bruised and broken ribs, so many head injuries, so many women with their hijabs removed, some people hospitalized, so beaten and bruised they couldn't even stand up. But what's really important to stress here is that we put ourselves in harm's way in order to shine a spotlight on what Palestinians are experiencing every single day. For years and years and years in Israeli custody, a system that is architecturally designed to inflict violence, torture and trauma on an ongoing basis. What we're also trying to shine a light on is the complicity of Western governments that are trading with Israel, that are buying Israeli goods, are selling arms to Israel, knowing full well what's going on.
Did the UK government offer you any kind of legal support?
No legal support whatsoever from the UK government. The only support we had was from the Turkish government, who are also scoring cheap political points against Israel on this, because Turkey is also colonial power. They've subdued the Kurdish people for decades. This is geopolitical gaming. What we are letting happen in Gaza is what we've been letting happen to indigenous people all over the world for centuries. So we need to focus on Gaza because that is our moral obligation to spread the anti-Zionist and anti-colonial message throughout the world. When your government won't lift a finger to actually do something, performative politics won't be the only recourse to change people's bodies. So actually put our bodies on the line and say this is not okay. It may not change the situation, but it might change people's hearts, and that's why it's so important. The solidarity that has come out of this, that people on the ground in Gaza have felt, seeing a bunch of people literally trying to sail to their shores to bring food and aid, is so deeply felt. Even that alone is worth the performative aspect of what we're doing.